So this next song is a new one for us. It's called Keeper of Secrets. We haven't played it a ton of times before, so I hope you enjoy this almost first performance of it. It's based in Hurtgen Forest in World War II, and deep in the forest it's cold, it's winter, in fact it's Christmas Eve, so this is all true stories. And a mother and her son are staying in this cabin. They're seeing out World War II in this cabin. And there's a knock on the door, Christmas Eve. And who's on the doorstep? You can tell me, Andy. Go ahead.
Well, there's a knock on the door, and she opens the door, and she's really worried because obviously it's a war zone. There's 3 American soldiers, and they're seeking shelter because one of their comrades is injured. And they're saying, please, can we come in? We're freezing. We've lost our battalion. We don't know where we are. Can we come in? Can you give us shelter?
So, picking up the story. So she says, yes, I will give you shelter, but you must leave your weapons outside. So leave them outside and you can come in and I'll take care of you. So in they go and she's caring for these soldiers. And then there's another knock on the door, and this time it is German soldiers. So now she's in a bit of a quandary because she knows she's harbouring the enemy effectively in the house and on the doorstep of German soldiers. And they say, we need shelter from the weather, please will you take us in and look after us? And so she thinks, I don't know how long she thinks for, but she thinks, and then eventually she says, you can come in, but you must leave your weapons on the door, outside the door. So in they come. She takes care of them all for all of Christmas Eve into Christmas morning, and then in the morning she dismisses them. And so the story goes, she says to the forest, you're the keeper of the secret, you must keep this secret, and we mustn't let anyone else find out about what took place this evening. And so the song is called Keeper of Secrets. But the next bit of the story is what I really like. So all of this is true. There is a film about it which does include some bits that aren't true, but all of this part so far is true. What did you dig up, Andy? You dug up some stuff.
Well, I found out then, much later on in the 1970s, Reader's Digest did a feature in America, and the son, who was 12 at the time in the forest, he wanted to track down anyone who's still alive. And there was a TV program based on this as well, like an investigative program. And then one of the American soldiers had survived, saw it, and they reunited. And they had the same dinner that they had on that Christmas Eve, which was the mum had killed a rooster, and they had chicken and potatoes. And then he had the same meal with this American soldier, who was then 86 in a care home. So,
amazing.
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoy Keeper of Secrets.